Hello. Check, check, check. Let's do this. Off to some Spelunky land. Hello, Moors. Welcome. I had a feeling it'd be you. Well, was that the gem? Dang it. Dang it. Ooh, dastardly spider location. Afraid of one little trap. No! Oh, it bounced off and hit me in the head. So cruel. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it already hit. Okay. So I think the gem actually killed that bat. Bounced out of the. Ooh, whoop. Whoo! 1-4 bust. Okay. Okay, Morris, just for you. It's good to set baby steps, goals, just little goals. Oh, spider. Uh-oh. No, he's gonna get mad at me. Freeze ray. Sure. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have that much money at all. 2 hearts. That is a mess over there. I'm not even gonna touch that. Past the jungle? What other chat? You mean with the can? Oh, it's a waste. Still don't have that much money. When you're looking around, I guess there's no way for that to be the case. I was gonna ask a question, but just trying to be tricky here. I don't even care about that spider. One heart left. One for Baby steps, set goals. Ooh, I didn't even look for the key in the last one. Oh, sorry, doggy. Oh, this is conundrum. Ooh. Yikes. Oh, it's right there. Shoot. Uh-oh. A dog go. Can you do a move like that? No. Dang it. I've won. Ugh. Oh, that's not good. Oh no! Oh! I panicked. Oh, jeez. I expected that. I expected that. I just jumped to my death. I didn't even see that trap either. Hey, but baby steps. Baby steps. Moors, I did it. I got to 1-4 on stream. Okay, folks. Let's switch over. I am at least proud of that. Let's see, is Brett on there? No, he's not on there yet. Okay. Thanks everybody for the support. No, I panicked. I didn't look, and that I thought the snake was going to die from the bomb. It just, not only did it not die, but it landed toward me. So that's fun. All right. Boo. Oh boy. Oh man. Who knows how long it's gonna take me to get to hell? But you're already there. Take a look around. Wow, look at, things are smooth tonight on this stream. Knock on wood. Yeah, you better take off, Brett. I don't know. um, Calamity claims I could finish this time, but I applaud. I applaud your faith in me, but I just don't know. I don't quite see the end. Yeah, what's my plan for today? Oh, shot the shopkeeper with the freeze gun. Interesting. Okay, thanks, Brett. Yeah, you should go. You're seeing way too much. Thanks for coming by, giving some pointers as usual. And by the way, hello Bio, hello Moors, hello Calamity, hello Moss, and anybody else that I missed. All right, what is my plan for tonight? So, as I said last time, I feel like this asterisk is both of these. Oh, the Sun Station! Holy crap cakes! Later, Brett. Both the one thing I can think of that those both have in common are the statues. I'm open to hints on that, but that's one theory I have. The fact that the Ash Twins project is at the center, we know from last time that they intentionally caused the supernova. I still don't, the funny thing is, I guess the obvious goal of this game is to not die from the supernova, but I don't. Other than that, why is the. Other than that, I don't know what the end of this game is. I guess that may sound weird. I really don't want to go back to the vessel, but that was the place that you put that. Maybe I need to make a warp core. What would I use for the warp core anyway? Oh, I know what I wanted. I did want to do one thing. This run will probably be a waste, but I wanted to. Oh man, finding that statue here is not gonna be easy. Oh no, raid! Toxic Trev. What's up, Trev? That is your real name. Welcome. Hey! One clever fox. How are you doing? Good to see you. As you can see, all these years later, months later, I'm still playing this game. I'm trying to find what is up. Thanks for raiding over. Did that come from? Yeah, that came from you, Fox. How's it going? How are you? How is everybody? What were you playing, Fox? I haven't been keeping track. I apologize. Oof, now I just don't remember. Well, I've just gone in a circle. Yep, don't remember where anything is in this place. Good music though, eh? Yep, circles. Going in circles. Grounded, nice. And Steph, hello? Thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming over. Oh, maybe it's. I'll use the signs. Grounded. Grounded 1 or Grounded 2? It's been slow going. I ended up taking a break on the game, which was a problem because, as a puzzle game. And I only played once a week as it was. So I kind of lost track of what the heck I was doing. I don't think I want to go to the Zurich. Where's that museum? So yeah, it's been slow going getting back into it, but some people on the stream claim I'm not far from the end. I just I'm in disbelief that that's true. Nice. I played some Grounded 1 and I did enjoy it. Yeah, you missed Spelunky Mystery long ago. I did make it. The Moors gave me the mini goal. Yeah, this is wrong. Of getting to 1-4, and I did get to 1-4. So be happy to know. Yeah, I don't need to be here. All right. Sorry, folks. I'm wasting cycles here. Where is that statue? God, I wish this. I am always confused when I start walking around this place. Maybe because I never do, but Yeah. Oh, you did see the log box? Okay, yeah. That I think is the indication that Calamity was saying too, why he thought maybe I was close. I mean, that might be the case based on my log, but the funny thing is like if you were to ask me what, look at that. Jeez, this game is amazing. You can see the Ash Twins there. And I still want to know what that red dot is. Um, and maybe it's in the observatory. No, I know, Calamity, you're the one that predicted how close I am. I just don't believe you. Oh, nice. Fox. Awesome. Oh, that's right here in front of me. That's amazing. Yeah, what are you gonna do with you just learning and fooling around right now? Okay. Ah, Godot and Unity. Nice, nice. Keep us posted on that. That's amazing. You know, game dev is close to my heart and all of our hearts. Love it when people get into it. Calamity's been doing it for a long time too. I'm also interested in Godot. We use Unreal at work and have for years, but just because it's based on the kinds of games we make. Um, but yeah, nice Farmy Sim. Yeah, I'm sure that the Dev Game Club community would be up for playtesting, like Calamity said, if you ever need playtesters. It's a great community of folks. There's little clues in here that were always in here. But the statue is eluding me. I don't remember what this is though. What's this? Little tidbits that they put in here. Look, and there's the freaking Eye of the Universe right in the beginning too. Oh yeah, even I'm intimidated in of coding. I'm just a I'm just a designer. Brett, the co-host for the podcast, is our resident programmer. But I know a lot of people watching and in the community do kind of everything and do both. Oh, nice! Calamity's always working on something. Okay, so that's the state of this statue's eyes are open. I don't remember why or how it opened before. So my current theory, can you tell us anything about it, Calamity, or uses a secret? Let's go back up to the pad. But though time has marched on, so where's my ship? Up there. I need to go over here. See if this anything can talk to anybody. Yeah, nothing. I don't think anything in there. Oh, wow. Oh, bio. All right, let's look at my log again. What do these two things have in common? Maybe they don't have anything in common. So if I think out loud here, open for clever hints, that they don't have to rhyme anymore. I'm actually kind of surprised that the 6th location is no longer checked here, because I feel like I went there, but I didn't really use it the way that I thought I would. I mean, it was an awesome, awesome moment. I guess maybe I'll go back to, I probably don't have time now, but I'll go back to, oh, I'm not pro grammar at all. Grammar is, I don't like grammar, as you all know. I'm gonna go, yeah, back here. I'm gonna go to, oh no, that's not how I get there, in fact. I need to go to the towers. Maybe I should go back to, oh geez. Pesky sun. No, get out of there, no! Well, that's also, there's also Whitehole Station, which I forgot about too. Oh no, I actually do need to go here because I need to lower. Oh geez, no! Why was I going so fast? Don't go in the black hole. Boy, I just was totally messed with that gravity here, eh? What am I, from Canada? I like how it auto-orients. It's pretty nice. We'll see if we have time. I think I might have already lost my time on this, but... that was luck. That was not skill. There's always time to gain more knowledge. That is true. Well said. Oh man, I just don't play this game consistently enough. I just forget things. All of the time. So cool. So cool, so cool. I was a little ambitious on that one. Maybe gravity's harder on this one? Is that true? Forget. Wasn't it unread? Shoot, are you serious, Morris? I'm not going back. I'm relying on my ship's log. If the log... Although I guess maybe that could be what that log is referring to, huh? Oh, racing the clock, racing the clock. Although this might be good timing for the sand, yeah? It was light purple. It was like lit up purple, you mean? Is that the it's already look how white it is. Is that the visual language for that is night everyone. See ya, Clever. See ya, Fox. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the raid for sure as well. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, the towers are there. Why am I going so fast? What is happening? No. Oh no, it's going around. What orbit is this? To be honest, on the tech stuff, I'm still confused about what the visual language is sometimes. All right, so there's the need. That's Sun Station. This one, right? Never used that feature. Who needs to learn how to land? Oh, I never noticed this under. That's not important, is it? Ooh. It's gonna be a little bit hard to... Wait, is this right? Yeah, this is right. I am speedrunning right now. This game. What a caution. Let's see if I make it. Forgot I have to wait. That's one red sun. Where are you, Brittle Hollow? You're a mere shell of yourself. Oh, it's coming up, folks, coming up. Let's go to the forge. Okay, remember, don't jump. Don't jump. That leads... We are literally upside down right now. And we cannot jump. So you saw this. Black Hole Forge. Yeah. Maybe that was just a sign you saw. Because those I do think... Why would that be there? Where There's one of those things around? That is so cool. Huh. Black Hole Forge. There's an asterisk here. What am I missing? What am I missing? It's gotta be these statues. Did I just miss like a button? Alright, next time we're there, Moors will check it out. It looked like this. But see, I've done all these and it was lit up. That's what I mean by I don't understand. Well, I don't know. While we're here, let's exhaust all of these just to make sure I didn't miss something. Just doing this fast and not reading it to make sure. Statues are looking. The statue's looking at the thing. Well, did I not explore this enough? Go back out and explore a little bit more. No, we'll look, we'll look. Oh. Okay, good. Let's see what this shows me again. Wait, what's this? I didn't know these. What the sh... I'm intrigued. Everyone working on the restaurant project excited to see. I didn't know these created... Wait a second. I didn't know these created text. I thought they were just the visions. Everything while on the forge. Core ability could still be improved. I need more. Ignore her, the core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. I'm really nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design's work is beautiful. Okay, that might be what I missed. I didn't know. Oh, there's difference between... Okay. Alright, I wanted to look at these again. Okay, so... Some of these are lit up and some are not. I remember that from last time. This is somewhere... What is this room? This is somewhere in the Ash Twins. And these are like pillars that they're on, but there's some structure there. But I do think more are lit up right now than were lit up before. Oh, there's the music. Yeah, I didn't know. So shoot. That means the other tiles can give away messages too. Okay, so that's good. We found out something. Okay, I don't know what we found out, but we did get a ship's log. Just because the universe is about to be destroyed, let's do this. Because it's freaking fun. Oh no, not that! Dang it. I wanted to fly into a black hole. All right, I'm excited. Let's see what the log says. Maybe I'm off on the statues. Maybe this. Maybe I gave myself a red herring there. There goes that probe. I think I went and followed that thing at one point, didn't I? Hmm. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got 2 updates. Forge an advanced warp core for the Ash Twins project. Ash Twin project. All the warp towers are being constructed in Ash Twin while 6 are receiving. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, they... Wait, what did they call it? Ah. Advanced warp core. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. What is the central chamber? Oh, Sun Station still has. Okay, I gotta go back to Sun Station then. I'm not looking forward to that jump. Okay, so we need to install an advanced warp core. Maybe I got what I needed from this here. Tracking probe and all that. I guess I'm just gonna have to trust this chart, this log, and I don't need to do anything there. So I'm gonna go, okay, next we're gonna go to Sun Station, see if we can, maybe we missed something like we did before. And that mystery asterisk is gone too. From the Sunless Citadel. What is it called? Anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, I guess Sun Station's the obvious choice here. How do we make an advanced warp core? The $1,000,000 question. What is that? Is that Whitehole Station? That must have been Whitehole Station. It looked interestingly weird. I should probably let time pass, huh? Now, what is landing mode? Exactly. It's got like a little... It's got the thing. Ah, it's got a little like altitude thing. Who knows? Now the question is where, what the? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's put it over to the side. Probably should go use Calamity's advice and... No, I need to be ready. I need to be ready. So we're just going to do what we did last time, so I don't want to miss it. Getting through the spikes is a little bit definitely timing based. So you're just going to have to bear with me. Fast forward if you're watching. Central chamber. So do you think it's that thing is the central chamber? Central chamber. Central chamber tells me, oh, this is it here. So maybe I'm just gonna hang out a little bit. One more rotation, maybe. My Type 5. Oh my god. That is a daily household term because my wife loves Type 5s. Fancies herself a comedian. You're working on your Type 5, Calamity. Nice. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Only in this game do we see sites like that. Just happen to fly by. A comet. What was that? Particle. Yeah, one more rotation, I think. It's gonna come by. Time it just right. Yeah. I mean, despite some of my nitpickingness of some of the usability stuff and some of the puzzle clues I was personally a little frustrated by. But despite that stuff, look at, there it is again. Oh my god. Game is just something else. True video game magic. You just don't see stuff like this every day. All right, I think we're good on timing here. Central chamber. I mean, central chamber tells me that it's literally in the center? No. I feel like we never used those things too, the shuttle things or whatever. I don't remember what those were used for. I'm glad Calamity's working on his Type 5. Okay, folks, we've come to the moment of truth. Open, 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 open. Is there a duck? Oh, I can feel like I just got in there. A little earlier than I should have. Huh? Okay, is there... Oh, I should maybe... I don't think it matters, but... I'm gonna open this anyway. Are there any of those tiles around? Let's make sure. No. Okay. Oh, I'm really nervous about this. You know what I'm talking about. 6th location. Why are we making a warp core? Okay, they made a warp core, but... Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. Ooh, gives me the freaking creeps. Shabam! Oh, man. Jesus. Effing. Shit. Yeah, this reveal right here, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Unbelievable. First try, first try. I just had to have faith. I just had to keep the faith, keep the faith. Oh, I didn't go, did I? Oh, the music is so good. Okay, maybe I didn't explore. Just gonna do this just to make sure. I know this is a game about revelations, but I'm still not putting the pieces together quite yet. Creepy. Okay, okay, I'm gonna go up here first. It's so insane. Okay. Another one of those statues. Look around for things that we missed. Shelves. Shelves. Why would they let us come up here? It's that for there's got to be. Oh shoot! There's got to be something with that statue. Gotta be. I don't. Did I not come here last time? I feel like I didn't. Oh no, I didn't. Shoot. Okay, this is what I missed. What's going on here? That's the sun station is in balance with the eye of the universe. What the hell does that mean? Okay, totally missed this stuff. Alright, let's do this first. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. Why were they doing that? Let's start over. I'm unsure of. Return to Ash Twins first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching this star system that we like to investigate. I heard for you, my friends. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Ideo? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as going to be expected in the circumstances, though disappointed. I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Terrible work. Ship's log updated! Alright, what else is down here? Oh, there's this vision here, but I know what this... Oh. Let's see if anything changed. They must have put this here for a reason. Okay, let's see. 2, 1, okay, 2, 1. One on the right of the pair is lit up. There's 4 here. And the third one is lit up. Nope, 5. Nope, 4. Oh, there's a clue there. Okay, and the third one is lit up, and then this one by itself is lit up, and there's nothing there, and there's nothing there. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Alright, so what does this mean? The eye of the universe is in balance with the sun station tower. I still don't know why they were blowing up the sun. This is freaking insane. Look at this. We are staring into the face. Oh man. Oh, look at that. So sad. Okay, well let's pretend that was the asterisk. The funny thing is I don't feel like it. The key, I guess what the, oh Jesus. Physics. What the shoot. Too close to the sun? I don't know what killed me there. Well, I guess to no one's surprise, I need to make an advanced warp core and put it and bring it to and bring it to the center of the ash twin, the central chamber. Do I have to go back to the vessel? Please, somebody tell me I don't. Oh, there's still something there. Dang it. Sun station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired the sun station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded that the sun station would never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the sun station, the Nomai took a break to investigate a newly arrived comet. I have to go back. Okay, so timeline-wise, that was an old experiment. The Ash twins are maybe the results. And then are you saying, okay, then do it, make a advanced warp core? No me. Oh, so poke. Do we know where Pokey went? Go try my plan. What plan? I don't have a plan. If you're talking about going to the vessel to make a... No, that's not a plan. That's a bad plan. I gotta go back to Sun Station anyway. Frustratingly. It died for some reason. So thinking out loud, my plan is to make an advanced warp core. Everybody's plan is to make an advanced warp core. And use the A button more. That feels pretty good when you do that. Funny how it... What else am I doing? That's a good question. Well, we need to put an advanced warp core into the Ash Twins project. To make an advanced warp core, I mean, it really feels like I have to go to the vessel to get that piece of the core to do that. I just don't want to do that. As a gamer, I don't want to do that. If you arrive at your destination before you leave, look, there's the moon. You might be a quantum traveler. That seems like a good clue, Calamity. Oh, you're still tight fiving. I see. You were throwing me for a loop there. Let's look at the sand. One more rotation, folks. That white hole station. White holes, black holes, warp cores. It's just a little bit out of my grasp. Yeah, the problem is with puzzle games for me is I give myself so many red herrings and so many false positives. I overthink it. I mean, I get there eventually. It's a little challenging to stream. Timing of that's not bad though, I gotta say. No, it's true. It's a joke. It's a good joke. It's also true. Yeesh. Well, let's see what we find. Thing is a big teleport symbol on it. I think that could be smoother. It's definitely a game about yeses. And they're like, wouldn't it be cool if we had... if we had them open a door next to the sun. Shoot. Okay. Gonna go back down here. What? Just gonna retrace my steps. So maybe these are the statues with their eyes open. It has to do with the central chamber. So I put that in there. Let's go look at this other statue. Oh, it's up here. Something I'm missing up here, I think. Because why would they let me come up here otherwise? Dang it. Did this already. I think that they would make it obvious if I... But it's gotta be that statue? Maybe they just wanted me to be able to see the rest. Wow. It tells you how long you have. Oh, that was it. The sun has reached its natural life cycle, now approaching the reds. That was it. That was it. They kind of trained me. Yeah, I guess I got used to not reading those things because I felt like they were always just signposts for the teleporters or something. So I was like, why do I... Oh. It wasn't. It just was time. Okay, that must have been that asterisk. So now I'm out of asterisks. Now I have to put the pieces together. Maybe. Still missing one big piece. Great. The central chamber. Oh, okay. They talk about the central chamber right here, physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Construct technology capable of producing 22-minute negative time interval. Every memory recorded by the enemy statue is transmitted to the corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. So the central chamber, maybe, that is physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. That might be why you have to use a tower to teleport from one to the other. How do you get past? I'm not even sure I know where the central chamber is, but let's go back there. I don't think it's the Sunless City or any of that. I don't, well, let's think about this for a moment. I still feel like the way that I use that log, the way that they want you to use that log, that if I needed to go, well, this might be not true enough of a statement. Look at that landing. That if I needed to go back to the vessel to get that piece to make a warp core, that they would, that the log would be marked. That would be the case. But maybe I'm making too big of assumptions there. I'm gonna look. So what is the center? They're the same body. This is the high energy lab inside here. Yeah. There was that one tower on the sun, on the sand planet, that one there, that raid is happening. Raiders, Kaon. I can't believe you're raiding into this after whatever you're playing. Thanks, Raiders. Thanks, Kaon. Thanks for coming in. Very kind of you. Welcome, welcome. And thank you to both of you for welcoming the Raiders. Fearless mods. What's up, Kaon? You still playing that one new NES game? It's going. Mega Man X. I remember Mega Man X. I kind of wonder if that in the center down there is the protective shell. No, that's gaining sand. So maybe the center. Whoa, where did it go? Is actually in the center of this one? Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, I definitely better start practicing Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, I was thinking about actually doing some streams of that. So you can get to the bottom of this, but why? Hmm. All right, well, that Calamity, that was my one reservation. It wasn't about, yeah, I don't know. I need to just dive in on my own without people watching me just to refresh my memory anyway. I have a little bit of a plan for prepping and also even what to stream because of the way the game is built. I don't know. We were talking about, Brett and I were talking about it at one point too. And did we talk about this on the podcast or was it not public? He had heard an interview with them about a kind of a way to play the game. Nice. Yeah, plug it. Defeatinggames.com. Schedule's done, I've heard. And we have a charity event for the Raiders who've just come in. I know Kaon probably is talking about it as well. All right, good, good. De-rusting. I like that term. 24 streamers, 54 hours. Whew. That is a lot of hours. As you can see, I'm a little bit wandering right now because I need to get to the central chamber. What is the central chamber? Keon, you definitely close your ears. Yep. So yeah, if for those watching who don't maybe know what the charity event is, Biostat's linked it there. Calamity's going to be one of the streamers. Keon's going to be one of the streamers. I'm going to stream, all for charity for the Video Game History Foundation, and it's going to be super fun. This is the third year in a row, and they, being the community, keep making more and more money for the charity, so no pressure. But this year needs to be the same. Protective shell. Well, funny thing is as the sand goes, the less time you have. So if I were a central chamber in a very protective shell, where would I be? Nice. Yes, agreed. We have some unlocks in the event for hitting certain milestones that Calamity is referring to. And if we get those unlocks, then there's more streaming, more fun streaming of some pretty special things. That's not me selfishly talking about one of those things, but just some cool ideas from the community. I'm stalling because I'm using the hourglass of planets to think about this central core. There's the White Hole Station. We need to use the time warp thing. Once we make, oh, okay, so once we make the advanced warp core, that would give us the power we need to do the time dilation. The thing is when I'm in a guessing game, it means that something's wrong. And this is filling up with sand. So where... Okay, so once... Of course, that doesn't make it all the way. If I go straight there, maybe the core is in the middle of that and the sand covers it. Well, I'm going to stick with my current theory. And wait for the center of this planet first. This is powering up. The dishes are powering up like the other one. So my current theory is that it has something to do with this one. But I still think the sun's going to explode before all of this happens, so this theory won't be working. So then the next theory is that I have to go to the other twin quickly. Well, no, I mean, yeah. And get to the central chamber that way. That could be a thing. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I agree with you, Calamity. Yeah, it's just it's a very stable game in general with everything it's doing. Okay, some stuff's being revealed. This is good. Also, as the sand recedes here, they kind of swap. Oh, shoot. Okay, I need to go recharge. It's an interesting timer, second timer. Hello? Okay. Because the rocks are revealed, and it kind of starts looking like the other planet as the sand is happening. Whew, look at that moon. The moon is way too close to that sun. It's when a moon moves. So maybe I don't get there from here, but this is the biggest landmark. I'm just following my thread. Wait, what? What is that notification we just got? Kyle is on a 3-stream streak. What does that mean? Hot. Is hot. Hot tip. Meaning he streamed 3 days in a row? I've not seen one of those before. All you professional streamers out there, tell me what's going on. Oh boy. This is... I do like the idea. Oh. Okay. Oh, you've all done it. I see. Lost Lake. I see. That's... How come I've never seen that before? Is that something new? Okay, that's a good incentive. I do like the idea if the core, the central chamber is on this planet, I like the time pressure idea that you have to get to the end of the cycle to get to where you need to get to, so it makes it really tense. That would be cool. Otherwise, getting to the central core would probably be a teleport, and I do still think we need to find a reason to use the tower for the Ash Twins, so... See you, Kaon. Hey, Luigi! No worries. We've made a little progress, but I'm trying to figure out the last big piece, as Calamity says. And not succeeding. Then the rocks are being revealed. Oh, nice bio. Well done. Okay, so just to say it, to review it, my two next theories are, if this doesn't yield anything, which I don't think it's going to, I need to use the tower teleporting somehow to get to the central chamber. Or the central chamber is something obvious that I'm just not thinking about. Maybe I've already been there. Wait a second. I just had another thought. No, that wouldn't. That wouldn't be it. A little weird physics happening there. What is at the base of this thing? Man, I feel like I'm wasting time, but, you know, I guess you can't really waste time in this game. I did notice that there was some of this stuff going on over here last time. But I think it's just the sun's going to explode soon, so it just doesn't matter. It is cool. You do wonder what's at the middle of this Tootsie Roll pop. Maybe I should use my scope. Wait, how do I bring that thing out? Maybe... This is not gonna work. So tower teleportation is one thought. Still, the thing is, like, what? Central chamber. This can't be it. I don't have enough time. So it's got to be teleporting somehow. So if I can teleport the tower... I am doing a plan right now. My plan was to try to find a landmark to get to the central chamber, which is a very hard core that is here someplace, but I don't know where. I don't know where they're talking about. Or I've forgotten. And so my other weird thought is that maybe the moon teleportation is a way to get there. But I really don't know. Yeah, no, we took a left turn for sure. But I was trying to see... Look at this. It's just cool that there's just geometry around here. But just... Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a... No, this is just going to be that. Yeah, so this is not going to yield what I want. This is just gonna teleport me up. To the top. Oh well. It's not the droids you're looking for. This is the bottom. See, this is kind of what I was assuming. So this is the protective central chamber. This very hard surface has got like diamonds in it. Okay, so this is good. So can I reverse the... No, there's not a hole here. Okay, so I need to get into this thing. But maybe it has something to do... So my next theory is it has something to do with the Ash Twin Towers. What is that sound? Oh, the sun's gonna explode. All right, so my next theory is that is the protective core. So now we need to get into it. And also it makes sense that this tower is coming from... Yeah, because this is pulsing into the core. Yep, okay. Alright, so at least that's knowledge. Do the other towers have a bottom? It's too late now. No, not like that one does, it looks like. In the remaining seconds that I have. Yeah, so it looks like... Oh, this one sort of does. No, it just gets you up. My other theory, I'm trying to think of how the tower would work, though. I guess we have to pursue this, though. My other theory that I would love for it to be the case, but the more I think about it, the more I don't think it would work either, is that you use the moon to get there. But that doesn't make sense to me either, which would be cool. Yeah. No more rhyming. You didn't know that, Luigi, but rhyming's okay. No more rhyming. That's a silly constraint. The central chamber of the Ash Twins. I'm not sure why I got out. Well, let's follow that one thought I had and go to the Ash Twins Tower. Because I don't know why you would need to teleport between those two otherwise. So one, and then we know about the alignment thing. Ooh, this is always sketchy. Woo, boy. And like orbit surfing. So maybe there's a way to thinking. There's a way to orient yourself. Yeah, I got to get into that tower because there's multiple black hole warp points, I think, in that tower. And I don't think I tried both of them. So Calamity, I've asked for hints. You can also say warm, cold, etc. You're gonna have to work on your type 5 because I'm going to. I love that this tallest tower is kind of an indication too. I would love to be able to, if this is kind of nearing the end, I would love to be able to use all of the different quantum elements in the solution. That would be cool. Yes, I want it now. Several of the things that together are combined. Using the towers to get into the central chamber? Yeah. Yeah. From the right tower. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Thinking. Thinking. So, yeah. Maybe I have to warp back to the Ash Twins from a different. Well, I'm going to try theory 1 first and really look at the Ash Twins towers first. And then the next theory will be to go to another planet or location like Sun Station and then warp back when the alignment is correct. Which one is this? Okay. Although I guess I could do that first. Because it is, both of them act as the same. Yeah, maybe it's like timing it or something. That far enough away? I think so. just want to try that I think it's easier to try that first. Oh shit. No. No. Oh, crap. All right, we'll use the bad plan. We'll use the fire. I don't really know how long to wait, though. Yeah, no, I know I can, I don't know how long to do it. No, I know where that tower goes. My plan, random number that I just chose there. My plan was to go to the sun, because I could have done both if I didn't mess that up. I think I had time to try both theories. So I was trying to maximize, but in doing so, messed it up more. I was going to go to the sun station and warp back. That didn't wait long enough. I mean, I have no idea how long to wait. I mean, it's nice that that feature is there, but if I'm supposed to know timing of things, that is not going to happen. I had another theory that you have to warp back to Ash Twins to get inside the core, but you're telling me that it's just warping to the tower to get to the core. Yeah, just you can say the timing all you want. I just don't know it. I didn't even know what that timer interval was. Got it now though. I'm running on fumes today anyway, folks, so bear with me. I guess I could go over to that campfire. They're popping up. They're popping up. Haven't been getting a lot of sleep these days, so I'm a little rummy. Woozy. I'm just gonna walk it out. There's something. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah? We got lucky? No, this is just a structure, I think. I'm gonna work on my sand surfing. Well, I would have thought I'd seen him by now. Grybo! What's going on? I neglected to wait the appropriate amount of time with the campfire, so we're wandering around following a giant hourglass. We are in the hourglass. What the hell? I guess I was earlier than I thought. Real good streaming. Got some compelling streaming here, folks. Talk amongst yourselves. As Calamity says, work on your Type 5s. I, however, do not have a Type 5, nor do I want a Type 5. Well, there's... I guess that tower's taller than the others? There's at least the bridge. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, that was it, that was it. Alright, so one's broken. What does this show down there? That one's just broken. Now, is there a difference between these two that I can tell? I don't remember this. Better grab that. I probably did this though. But let's not make assumptions, shall we? Oh, like it. Gribal's jumping right in. Alright. Okay, so yeah, there are... The glow tells me there are two, and I don't think I used both of them last time. Alright. Did I do this? I think they would have told me there was something here. Alright, so which is which though? Well, let's just try it. So this is the broken one? No. Yes. Okay. No, that was the not broken one. Okay, so the broken one. Where is this gonna go? Whoa, what are you all talking about? This isn't working. Did I wait a full revolution? I did. Let me just make sure I see the sand. Hmm. Ah, crap. Be foiled by oxygen. It's not on the same, it's not on the right axes. Oh, jeez. Of course, it's broken. Wouldn't let me get in there. But it has a black hole. Ooh, ooh. Can I make it over there? Interesting. I don't know if the dropouts. I'm old. There's my ship. Is there a tower here that goes the other way? I don't think that's a thing. So interesting. I'm thinking. Oh, so tired. Okay, so as far as towers go, oh, there's one of those on each side. So I didn't notice that. So clearly the core is inside there. The broken one didn't work. But it does... But its alignment wouldn't... Oh, yeah, of course. The broken one isn't intended to go to the other planet. It's intended to go inside itself? Ah, thank you, Grybo. I watch a lot of YouTube, actually. I just don't watch that kind of YouTube. So, all right. So this is the broken. No, the broken one's alignment is different. When would it teleport? Can I take that core out? The Dropout. It's an improv comedy. Okay, so what alignment would it be with? How do you teleport to yourself? I need to think quantum, I think. What are you guys talking about? You're giving me more hints, though. Maybe I'm supposed to ride the sand? Nah. Doesn't really seem to let you. No, because I could just go. Yeah, that's not correct. I guess the sand is coming from someplace though. There goes my ship. Ooh, I feel like I'm so close. Can I do it? I can! Oh, I need oxygen. Oh no, fuel. Uh-oh. Am I gonna make it in time? Yeah, that's what I use a lot of my time spending watching D&D shows. Speaking of which. I got nothing, folks. I'm spent. Yeah, yeah, dungeon run, critical role. They're very long though, you know. It takes a lot of hours. Yeah. D&D's serious business. I play D&D and I play it and DM it, so always on my mind. And I enjoy those. I'd recommend the dungeon run, which is a little bit of a lesser known one. People may not know, but it's very good as well. Not as popular, but has a pretty loyal following. Well, I'm close. I feel like there's something to do with these towers. I don't really get. How can I use this teleporter without the sand? Maybe I can hit that thing. I don't know. It's a good way to go out. Hey, that's the great thing about D&D. There are no ridiculous characters. Anything goes. At least for a good DM, they can accommodate anything. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. I think I am close. Why is the broken not working? Why is the broken thing not working? Yeah, the community episode of D&D is great. Yeah. Dragonborn Guy Nice. The Dragonborn Guy Fieri? Are you serious? That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Well, seeing that we do have this ability. I don't know. Let's go halfway. All right, Bio. Thanks for coming on. Sorry, I'm so dense. I feel like I'm so close, but I don't know if that's enough time. Actually, oh no, the thing is the ship. Thanks for coming on, Bio. No, I never did Pathfinder, but Pathfinder is very close to 3.5, which we have played a fair amount of. But no, I never played Pathfinder. D&D 3, 5, and 5th are the two that we mainly played. I'm actually still running a campaign right now that Brett is in. See, I don't know what was going on there. That was some just whipping through the orbit. Yeah, length is definitely a problem. Yeah, well, that's not the only YouTube I watch. I watch other stuff, but I don't watch the humor stuff, the comedy stuff you guys are talking about. Maybe I should. Comedy's tricky for me though, and definitely tricky for my wife. So, oops. We definitely watch a variety of weird stuff though, but the D&D shows are, they take up so much time, but once you commit to them, I gotta say they can be really worth it. Why isn't that one working? Because of the alignment. Because it's broken. Oh, are you serious? Brennan is a dropout cast member. Well, I think he's the DM for Dimension 20, which I don't watch, but Dimension 20 is also very popular. And he's supposed to be amazing. I haven't watched the fourth season of Critical Role yet, though, so they kind of joined forces, the Dimension 20 people and him, and the Critical Role people. So yeah, amazing. Okay, well then dropouts. I better check out dropouts. I don't know, folks. Why isn't it working? It's the warp. It's got to be an alignment thing, but the alignment is on the planet. I'm sure they all play in the same pool, right? Yeah. Oh, maybe I have to step into that when it's right aligned, because it isn't about an alignment thing, and when the sand hits, you're not aligned perfectly. They hide where clothes are found. That's a good one. Yeah, closet. All right, I'll try that theory next time around, just because I'm super tired and rummy. We're over time. I'm here. I guess I have enough oxygen. I'll try that theory there. Maybe I can sneak in there before the sand takes me away. I don't know. That could be it. Could be it. Weird. It still weirds me out though, because I'm on the planet. Oh, but there is a clue that they talk about how the fact that these two planets are one. So I remember that being someplace. They said they act as one planet. So I guess maybe I can see that, but I think that's a stretch for me. Okay, here we go. Comet. I mean, this geometry is maybe here for a reason, because it's not on the other side. So here goes nothing. I guess I go in when it's straight up and down. Because it does come in at an angle, I noticed. Ugh. Oxygen. Gross. Amazing. Yeah. Oh my god, it's a giant warp core. Holy crap. Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god. This is like the center of the universe. 13 minutes received probe track. What? Mass received data from probe giant steep memory statue, timber hearth memory statue. 9 minutes till end of cycle. Ship's log updated. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, why do I? No, I'm here. Why do I don't need that. Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, so here are the towers. That one's broken. Those aren't on. Why aren't they on? We're at the warp core, I think. I think that's... Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Look at this. Okay, I'm just gonna... Energy lab. Finish relocating subterranean plants. We need to keep the eye on the environment. Yeah, we all need to keep an eye on the environment. Black hole force transmitted by sculpting the memories. Hypothesis: this is an accident at the core. Warp core tower is last to be forged. No one was talking about it. Hypothesis: the cores forged faster than cassava. Interrupted the work. Important. Ash twin now is also. I'm no longer needed for mediating the disagreements. Our friends of Giants deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Malo tells me that the cannon is doing well and that the Avens advocate for the okay, alright, take my time. But then, if anyone can good device into the exploding likely image, perhaps I should check in with the orbital. I can't keep all this straight right now in my head. Listen, Daz finished the memory statues today. Truly remarkable. When the Ash Twins succeeds or the fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut the project down. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much here. This is freaking amazing. Oh no, there's one of those. Oh, wait, is that? Oh my god, this is amazing. Worked hard for the sun station and the last. Everything goes as planned. This structure will be prompted the sun's explosion. I'm impressed by the mental fortitude this project's. Yeah, me too. We're nearly ready to activate the Ashburn project. Here's what we need to have. First, the sun station will receive the orders to fire the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ashburn project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Okay. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end the cycle at will. I don't think these words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. We're supposed to redesign the sun station to generate the power that will magnitude the supernova is still only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. Can't wait for the explosion. Aging process. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ashburn Rise is theoretically sound. Will enable the power. Perhaps there's another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived, and we're anxious to explore it. I've been a very long time since we've last explored somewhere new, so exciting. Imagine knowledge. I went to there. I went to there. Oh. All of these are going to say something. My gratitude for the latest shipment. This ore would be... Oh. This is exciting news. Can I offer you an extra set of eyes? Be grateful if you would. More eyes the better. Smallest flawed opening shell that protects the Ash Twins could lead to disaster. Once you're finished, the shell seals off a certain chamber. Check to ensure that there are longer physical safety check. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready and installed in central chamber. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore Hariaro, the core is finished, and my sister tells me. The music is sure glorious. Sorry, I gotta keep going. I installed the masks. They look beautiful, although comforting to know that the statue will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to. Ideally, project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If everything goes wrong with Ashton's Road, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What is profoundly horrific fate? Anti-gravity control. Look at that massive advanced warp core. Yeah, before I do any of this, I missed those first couple. And then if I put the things in there, I guess I don't need to. So the comment interrupted. I see the comment interrupted there. Uh-oh. You're about to access the core while... Removing the core will disable Ashton's project. Oh, shit. God, that music is good. Why? Freaking A. I'm holding a core. I don't know now what. I'm thinking. I'm freaking out right now. I'm holding this core, but where do I go? Oh, my ship's on the other planet. Holy Jesus. That was incredible. That was an incredible moment. I got to think about. I'm sure the answer is there. I need to get to my log, and I need to think about it. I'm holding a core. Advanced warp core. Ugh. Was there Morse? We're gonna end here. I'm so tired, and I need to decompress this. You are dead. Whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's different endings. I disabled the Ash Twins project, so that's what creates the loop. How does it create the loop, though? Yeah, no, and I know, and now I need to think about it, but that still has to happen. The thinking about it part. Oof, oof. That is. I am so glad that that's one of the last things I did. Obviously, you could have gotten in there earlier. Yeah, and there's the ship's log is now updated. I was speeding through all of that text, so um, I'm sure I missed stuff. Oh man, oh man. Okay, now I'm really looking forward to the next session, which clearly will be the end. I hope. But hey, we got the special thanks, and we have Echoes of the Eye. That's I think the DLC. Thesis Advisors, Annapurna. Nice, 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 nice. Let's enjoy the credits, folks. A lot of hard work goes into these games. I guess there's a version of life where we don't continue. I disabled the Ash Twins project. Why did they all die though? So the core, so the shell is protective. Yeah, I got to think about this. Luigi. Yeah, I don't know. This is such a good game and such a unique and classic game, even though it's pretty recent. It might be fun for us to do this on the podcast. That is a good idea. I know you want to do that. I want us to do that. Yeah, no, I should go back and read those. I was speeding through them. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, GG's. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the hints. All very good, subtle hints that helped me out. But I do feel like I solved most of it on my own. And yeah, Calamity, the interview from that dropped today with Kim Swift from Portal fame, basically, the project lead on that, was a great interview. A lot of fun stories that, if you don't know the stories around that game and Narbacular Drop and everything, will blow your mind. Will blow your mind. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry for running over half hour, but I will see you next time. Thanks for linking Calamity. Bonus interview. We've done an epic series on the game Portal. I think it is one of the best games of all time. One of the almost most perfect games ever made. We had multiple great interviews, and then we ended the series really with Kim coming on. So please listen to that episode. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good night.